When I first started wedding photography, I was a starving artist until I changed these three simple things that completely changed the profitability of my business. Hey, I'm Geordie, a wedding photographer based in South Africa, and I can comfortably say that every single wedding photographer has some room to extend the income in their business without needing to take any extra bookings. So let's take a look at the three things that are going to help you avoid leaving money on the table and make sure that you are maximizing the potential income that your business can make. So firstly, I need to say that I've been there. I've had months with absolute crickets in my inbox, or I've had times where I felt like I needed to go and take every single shoot, even if it wasn't as profitable for me as I feel like it should have been. It's quite easy at the beginning of your career to be undervaluing your time and not charging your actual worth. Firstly, you need to be offering album and print sales after you deliver the gallery. This is a huge missed opportunity if you aren't offering it, because it can allow you to add 10–20% of the package price just into prints. Plus, it is really scalable as well. Often when I go and offer an album to a couple, they will say, oh, my family wants one too, and my grandparents want one. So you could often get multiple albums that you can deliver to a single couple. Now, it's important to remember that you need to go and budget in a little bit of setup and actual collation time as well. Putting together a layout of an album does take a little bit of time. Plus, you then need to go and send it to the couple to go get their approval. They might come back with one or two changes. So it is just a little bit of setup time that you need to budget in for as well. And the same thing actually goes for prints, particularly if you are doing large canvas prints. There is nothing more frustrating than when you go to print something absolutely massive and then the colors come out slightly off. So it makes sense to go and do a couple little jumbo style prints that you can go and do test prints of first, just so that you can see everything is going to come out right before you go and do a big print. So option number one is going to give you an extra 10 to 20 to 30% of your package price as an increase in your profitability. Next up is that you have to be offering engagement shoots. And there are multiple reasons why you need to do this, not just for extra profitability. Engagement shoots included in your wedding day package allows you to actually give the clients a bit of a test run. They can see how you work, they can get more comfortable for you, and that just allows the wedding day to go so much smoother because it's something that's a little bit more familiar to the couple. It also allows you to get more content. You can also sell it to the couple that they get images for they save the dates, for their wedding stationery, for the menus that they have at the actual wedding day. So there's extra images that they can actually use part of their wedding journey leading up to the day and actually delivering the wedding day itself. Now on your side, you get extra images that you can go and bolster your portfolio with. You can go and use those images to promote new shoots. And it also gives you an opportunity to go and create blogs that you can use for promotion as well. So definitely be adding these into your packages as an inclusion. I suggest you go include them by standard. And if any client you've already booked for a wedding day hasn't had an engagement shoot, go and pose the question to them, tell them that they're going to get extra stationery images, and tell them that they can go use this as a practice run for the wedding day. Here's a bonus tip. You can also go and tell them to get trial runs with their hair and makeup just before the engagement shoot, and it gives them even more reason to go and get it done. Now, engagement shoots are not going to add tons of extra profitability to your business, but we've just added an extra 10% onto your package price. So pairing that with the extra 20% from the album sales, we are looking at minimum an extra 30% of profitability. Next up, and this is the biggest profitability hack for photography businesses, is to start offering video as well. Now, I don't mean you need to be pitching up with a full production team, offering a 1-hour wedding film, plus a highlight film, plus full speeches, plus full ceremony. That's when things become a lot more complicated and you actually start to lose a lot of the profitability. Plus that added stress and setup really doesn't make it worthwhile some of the times. Now, what I'm suggesting is that you go and offer your couples an additional highlight film for their wedding day, paired with the wedding coverage that you would be taking through your photography. Now, if you have a semi-new camera, something like the A7 IV, A7 V, or Canon R6 II or the R6 III, this will be quite easy for you to go and capture photo and video on a wedding day. You can even do it as one person, and I've done this before. So what does it actually look like? In all the important moments, you go and take some photos, quickly switch over to video, capture 20 seconds, switch back to photo, take a couple more photos. It is so possible, and the only times of the day it gets a little bit tricky are things that can only happen once for a brief moment, like the first kiss. To get around that, all you need to do, set up a tripod in the middle of the aisle, capturing a video on a second camera, and then you can be standing next to it taking photos like that. That's how you can get both of those moments as a single person. And the reason why this adds so much extra profitability is because as one person shooting a wedding day, you can basically go and double the price of your package, meaning that you essentially are offering two products on a wedding day, a photo and a video package. Now, if you want to make things a little bit easier for yourself, get an assistant or a second shooter to come and join you. Even better if you can both do hybrid coverage, and then during the important moments, you can go and take photo and they can do video, or vice versa. Now, like I said, this is actually going to double the package price that you have available. And if you already have some weddings booked for photo, go and ask the couples if they have a wedding video booked already. And that's an easy offer to go and make to them. Do you want a highlight film added to your package, to your coverage, and create a music video style highlight film where it's just clips synced to music? So let's stack it all up. It was 20% extra for the prints and albums that you offer, an extra 10% for the engagement shoots, and an extra 100% for the wedding video coverage. All in all, that's going to add a minimum of 130% extra in profitability for your business, for your existing bookings. Now, I said that there were three, but there are a couple of bonus ones that aren't going to directly affect your profitability, but can have a big effect down the road for your business. First of all, document the entire wedding day as if you're going to go and promote it to someone else. By that, I mean go and put a GoPro on top of your camera, use the Ray-Ban Meta glasses so that you can go and create social media clips and social media coverage that you can put on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or wherever you promote yourself to go and attract new clients. That's something that you can use to go and bring in new business from your existing business. And if it is on something like YouTube or Facebook or TikTok where there's some kind of monetization, that can actually allow you to go and get a little bit of money back based on the coverage that you've already captured. The second bonus option is to go and offer any of your previous clients anniversary shoots or family shoots thereafter. Now, you're probably going to get slightly fewer people taking you up on this than on the first three options that we mentioned, but it's still a way that you can go and get a little bit of extra money coming in from the previous shoots that you've done. Offering your clients an anniversary shoot or asking them if they want to go include something with their family, updated family photos, or perhaps even reaching out when they get pregnant and offering to do a maternity shoot could be a way that you can go just maximize the potential of those previous or current clients that you have. So that's it. That's how we're going to take the income of your wedding photography business to the next level and make sure that you get the maximum out of the shoots that you have already booked. If there's something you think I missed out, go and put your income generating tips, your income maximizing tips for wedding photography in the comment section below.